The 7 deadly sins are the following. Pride / haughty, snobby and pretentious. Pride can be understood and interpreted differently by different people. For a non-believer, pride might be seen as a sense of self-respect and confidence in one's abilities. For a child, pride might be the feeling of accomplishment when they learn something new or do something well. For a priest or theologian, pride might be understood as a sin that can lead to arrogance and a lack of humility. It's important to note that pride can have both positive and negative connotations depending on the context in which it is used. In some cases, pride can be a source of motivation and self-esteem, while in others it can lead to arrogance and a lack of empathy for others. Envy can also be understood and interpreted differently by different people. For a non-believer, envy might be seen as a feeling of discontent or resentment towards someone else's possessions, achievements, or advantages. For a child, envy might manifest as wanting something that someone else has, such as a toy or a treat. For a priest or theologian, envy might be understood as a sin that can lead to feelings of resentment and bitterness towards others. Like pride, envy can have both positive and negative connotations depending on the context in which it is used. In some cases, envy can motivate people to work harder and achieve their goals, while in others it can lead to feelings of resentment and unhappiness. The Bible has many verses that address envy. For example, Galatians 5:26 says, "Let us not become conceited, provoking and envying each other." Another verse, James 3:16, says, "For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice." Wrath is typically understood as intense anger or rage. It can be a powerful emotion that can lead to impulsive and sometimes destructive actions. In many religious and philosophical traditions, wrath is considered a negative emotion that should be avoided or controlled. It's important to note that while wrath can be a natural response to certain situations, it can also have negative consequences for both the individual experiencing it and those around them. Learning to manage and control feelings of wrath can help individuals make better decisions and avoid causing harm to themselves or others. The Bible has many verses that address wrath. For example, Romans 12:19 says, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, Vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord." Another verse, James 1:20, says, "For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God."